Anxiety often creates a sense of profound isolation. It can make you feel like you're the only one going through this, trapped inside your own head with your racing thoughts and fears. The world outside seems to be moving on just fine, while you're stuck in a state of internal panic. The natural inclination is to withdraw, to close yourself off from social situations, to avoid calls, and to decline invitations. But this withdrawal only strengthens anxiety's grip. It reinforces the lie that you are alone and that your fears are too big to share. Breaking free from this isolation is a critical step in overcoming anxiety, and one of the most powerful ways to do this is by connecting with others and your environment. The human connection is a fundamental need, and its absence can amplify feelings of vulnerability. You don't have to launch into a detailed explanation of your anxiety with every person you meet. Simply being in the presence of others can be incredibly therapeutic. Go for a walk with a friend, sit and have a cup of coffee with a family member, or join a casual group activity, like a book club or a volunteer effort. The goal isn't necessarily to talk about your problems, but to simply be present with other people. This shared presence reminds you that you are part of a larger community, that you are not invisible, and that there are people who care about you. It shifts your focus from your internal turmoil to the external reality of a shared moment. Laughter, conversation, and even comfortable silence with another person can be a powerful anchor, grounding you in the present and offering a much-needed break from the relentless noise of your anxious mind. In addition to connecting with people, actively engaging with your environment is another vital way to combat the self-absorption that anxiety can cause. This practice is often referred to as mindfulness, and it's about pulling yourself out of your head and into the world around you. When anxiety is at its peak, your mind is racing, replaying past worries or catastrophizing future events. Your thoughts are everywhere but in the present moment. The five senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, are your tools for returning to the here and now. Take a moment to consciously engage with them. What do you see? Look for 3 or 4 specific things in your immediate surroundings: the texture of a wooden table, the color of a book cover, the way the light filters through a window. What do you hear? Listen for the hum of an air conditioner, the distant sound of traffic, or the chirping of birds. What do you smell? Maybe it's the scent of coffee, fresh rain, or a nearby flower. What do you feel? Notice the sensation of your feet on the floor, the fabric of your clothes against your skin, or the coolness of a glass in your hand. This simple exercise, often called grounding, is a direct counterattack on your anxious thoughts. It forces your brain to shift its attention from a fabricated threat to tangible reality. By consciously focusing on the world outside of yourself, you are proving to your brain that you are safe. You are not in danger. The overwhelming feeling of anxiety begins to lose its power as you ground yourself in the present. This practice doesn't eliminate anxiety entirely, but it gives you a powerful tool to manage its intensity and to create space between you and your anxious thoughts. Over time, as you practice this, you will find that it becomes easier to return to a state of calm. You are training your brain to stop its frantic loops and instead to anchor itself in the reality of your surroundings. Remember, anxiety wants you to stay in your head. Connection, both with people and with your environment, is the key to getting out. It's about remembering that you are a part of a larger world, and that world, with all its sights, sounds, and connections, is a safe place to be.